It has become a practice within Raven Spirit Dance during rehearsals that we sing ourselves in and we sing ourselves out of the work. The idea of the song and sitting in a circle is a way of transitioning into the room and into the work. So we leave what we need to leave behind to come into the circle to sing, and then that's the working space. And then the working space, we close with the song, and we leave what we've discovered inside of that circle. So that's sort of the structure that we've had for ourselves to kind of contain our work. We've been doing it for many, many years.
Confluence has been a project that has taken a few years to come together. It's a sharing that to me has had to deepen over time, because it's something that, just like anything, if you were coming in with two distinct languages, you would begin with a conversation that really only scratched the surface, and it's only been through really bridging understanding of methodology, understanding of movement, understanding of sourcing for that movement, that we've been able to come to a place in the conversation where that understanding supports a deeper conversation, and that's what I think has been achieved and why the process has taken a fairly lengthy amount of time. And I think also that length of time respects and honors that the foundation of an Indigenous practice is something that is rooted in a really deep history, something that connects to ancestry and land, and that needs to also have time to really receive what someone is offering when they're sharing that through movement.
Yeah, then we go into goose. See. But I would like us to hold this position for a minute. Yeah. And then we go.
I have a card with a list of different ways that Confluence can manifest. You know, tradition meets contemporary practice, prayer inside, prayer 2 meets prayer 4, animal meets woman. Like, there's all kinds of ways for Confluence to manifest it. But the more we do this work, the more specific it becomes.
Confluence is always it's always a big process. It's not only, you know, on the physical level, but definitely I always feel emotionally, spiritually, mentally, I'm asking all of myself to be here. The first couple of days it took me some time to get back into this space of Confluence that we've created over many years, and once I dropped in, I felt like we were all able to drop in even deeper than we have before. Every time we come together, there's another layer. I could see it in the other dancers, I could feel it in my own body, and rather than just feeling like it was traditional and contemporary, two forms coming together, it just felt like they kept informing each other and having these layers.
Came out of it, like this was, yeah, because that's the bird was doing that. Yeah. While they were doing this, the bird back there was putting its face with its wing.
I really enjoyed seeing like the energy of the crow, like that crow in particular.
Yeah.
Right. Versus the idea of the regal raven or something.
Right.
Like there was just something about that. About the irreverence that also was kind of like, okay, yeah, let's get it, like you totally knew what was going on. Right? It wasn't that, but even though you, but you were showing it in a way different than like, you know, behind her or right? Like it was just like, so there was the real animal part, the messy part of it too, right?
Yeah.
It's like, you know what you're doing, human, but yeah. Yeah, it was fun to watch.
Well, it's always the first week is always so big. It feels like we didn't know what we were doing when we got into the room, and we've arrived at a place where there's much more clarity. And it's interesting to me, this kind of process, because we always end up sitting down and in the middle of things and talking about what we've discovered. I'm glad that we're stopping that often to sort of put things into the air. What do we think we're doing? What does this mean? How does this manifest? There was a bunch of epiphanies. At one point, I was like, it seems like everything is like prayer, bird, woman. And I was like, that's good. I can work with that. Prayer, bird, woman.
I've been working with both companies, Raven Spirit Dance and Dancers of Dam Mohammed, for quite some time now. And coming from both perspectives, I feel like I really know how to work within the aesthetics of each company or each form. And that has really given me a sensitivity towards being able to bridge these contemporary contexts and traditional contexts. But that being said, I also have felt like in the room that there's the opportunity for me to bring my own skills as well, as a mover, as a contemporary artist, as a Métis individual. There's room for all of that within the room. When I was doing the horse exercise, I don't feel like I fully got to where I was wanting to go, but with the exercise today, I really allowed myself to go in many different directions. I think I had more success today in finding the magnitude of things that you could be. I felt like I had a personal breakthrough around developing new ways of moving that I had never been able to be that new before.
The feast is an important part of our practice. What we did this time is we went up to the headwaters at Lynn Canyon, and this has been a place where we've gone collectively as a group over the research process with Confluence.
This goes with this. Like okay. I just mix it all together, but just kind of mix it together. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, cool. But then I add mustard and vinegar, lemon, tahini.
So good.
So good.
We've sat at the water. We've all brought food to share a meal together. A spirit plate is prepared to honor those who've gone before us, to honor the land. And so we prepare the most delicious spirit plate, and then we all share a meal together. It's an important practice, not only to be eating together, but just to be sharing that energy and time together. We were discussing what our week had been the previous week and different elements of that. And just being out in nature and having that different change of scenery rather than being in the studio helps to clear our minds, connect us energetically as well. And at the end of our time together, we offer the spirit plate back to the earth. So at that particular spot, we decided to offer it to the water, and the water received it very happily, I think.
So I've just been reflecting on this last time together and really recognizing how special it is that we make the time in our lives to come together in this way. The fact that we're all in space together and sharing our stories from the day, from the month, reflections on the past year, and all these things that we do to make ourselves whole and to nourish ourselves and nourish each other in a supportive and nurturing environment where we can really share on a deep level and reach new parts of ourselves that we are just discovering and continue to discover.
I think there's something really special about the way that we're working together with the amount of care that we're putting into the time together. We're not rushing, and yet at the same time we're challenging each other to push through some of our limitations, whether that be through movement patterning or emotional or mental, spiritual, all those different levels where it's a safe container to be able to explore that. And we call each other too. We challenge each other and say, I think we're actually in a bit of a stuck place here. How can we unravel this and move forward? And so that's been a big part of the process, and I think that's come directly out of the amount of time that we've taken and care with each other to be able to have a container to do that. Ni pe me matesen I he ho I ho ho I ho Munani iskeni den dande tu hean ho Kina ma ga ge chimani tu ki skeni min maga We chin maga, we chin maga, we chin mani tu, Yahweh, Mama, hey yo, Yahweh, hey yo, Yahweh. Kaki one wakumaganak, we hey yo, kaki one wakumaganak.
ma, hey, oh, hey,